What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 876 United Facts TV. Guys, thanks for all the support over the few days that have passed. Now, today's video is a very positive video. I didn't jump the gun. See, Roma managed to score 3. We managed to score 2. We lost the second leg, but on aggregate, we won the tie. So, without further ado, I will sing the song. Give it to Eddie Cavani. Give it to Eddie Cavani. He scores all the goals. Alright, so that's the theme song for Edison Cavani for those who are not aware. I'm happy, I am relieved. I'm very, very much relieved. Now, I'm happy with the fact that we have gotten to our first finals under this new manager. When he just arrived, his motto was, slowly but surely, the club will grow and the club will improve. And today, guys, I can say that he's one step closer to his objective as a manager. I'm very excited, but at the same time, I am, not very much so happy. Why? Because, looking at how this week has transpired, looking at how the European competitions have transpired, I am saying, look, Chelsea is in the Champions League finals. That could have been us. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I am a little bit set aback with what happened today and the results that have happened today. You know what I mean? Excuse the rooster outside. I have like a farmer that lives next door to me, so sorry about that. So, yes, I'm a little bit disappointed with the fact that we're not in the Champions League finals. But it's a stepping stone, guys, to achieve greatness, a stepping stone to get better and get back on track to be the Manchester United we all are, familiar with, As I said to you guys, I just want to touch a little bit on this. We don't need a centre forward. I think we need to give Cavani a 1-year extension just to see what will happen next year. Next year, when the likes of Harry Kane, if they're still available, Erling Haaland, if we still can afford him, then we can think about signing a new striker. But for now, keep Cavani. Keep him there to help the likes of Greenwood, to improve. Keep him there to improve Anthony Martial. Just keep him there, and right now he's very prolific in front of goal. Right now, he's our best attacking player, So we need him to stay. And guys, just want to touch a little bit on the game today. Today, I was a little disappointed that we lost to the second leg. It was in our favor because we managed to score first. Brilliant goal by Cavani. Then Roma, they equalized, went in front. Then we equalized and they scored again. That goes back to my concerns over the years. Our defense needs strengthening. You see, today, guys, we don't have a goalkeeper issue. Look at how our goalkeeper played today. He didn't make any mistakes. None of the goals were his fault. None of the goals were under his control. They were beyond his control. So we cannot blame De Gea for the 2 goals today. Our defense still needs reassurance. We still need those solid centre-backs that I keep preaching about, guys. Today, that was our downfall. Hence, that's why we lost. That's what I'm saying. We don't have the frailties going forward. We are strong going forward. But you see, this defense line is our issue. The goals today, they weren't really goals that I can really say, look at that. I didn't get agitated. But what happened with me and these goals today was that, come on, we are Manchester United. We can do much better. And probably why I didn't really to get agitated as well was because we're 6-2 ahead, and we managed to score 2 goals as well. So that for me also added to me not being angry and being disappointed. But I'm not happy because, we could have gone out as 8-2 winners, 8-2 victors. Cavani scored 2 brilliant goals today. Bruno assisted him with his header, and I don't quite remember who assisted him with his first goal, but nonetheless, there are 2 brilliant goals by the player. Let us talk about Van de Beek. He got 90 minutes of game time today, which I am happy about, but he didn't really, he wasn't really effective today. Probably he was just filling up space today. He didn't really impact the game as much because it didn't require him to impact the game as much. Roma played the better style of football today, hence why they won the game. They were more aggressive, which is expected because they're behind on aggregate. So we expect them to come out more fiery because that was the case today. Roma came out more aggressive, more hungry, and more sharp, more into today's game in order to try and make this comeback, But nonetheless, we were resilient. I must commend my Manchester United for doing a tremendous job, for being resilient, in order to not lose the game by a very big margin in order to be eliminated. So I have to be happy for that. But as I said, we still have things that we need to work on, like our defense. I know I'm saying this again, but I just want to repeat it because it's a constant issue that we have. We need a better defense line, and today showed us what Manchester United needs to improve going forward. I was also happy with the lineup that Ole chose today. He, as I said, he started a player that I always went on tangents for, Donny van de Beek. He played Pogba as a deep playing midfielder, which I didn't have a problem with. Fred was in and out of the game. He got a yellow card and so forth. Maguire, this was one of his better games, but it was as a result of him playing with Eric Bailly. I still think that, even though Bailly played today, I don't think that the defense overall played a better game today because we conceded more goals today. I thought that he should have given players such as Luke Shaw, my apologies, rest today. Give Alex Telles a 90 minutes because I don't think he's a player that is far off of the quality of Luke Shaw. So I think Alex Telles should have gotten his 90 minutes. I would agree with Mr. Brandon Williams coming on at halftime to give Aaron Wan-Bissaka some rest. So, because we don't really have a reassured backup right back in order to replace Wan-Bissaka. So I can understand if he had started today's game as well because we don't have a backup right back. So, I liked how today progressed. I didn't like the fact that we didn't win, but we're in the finals, and today marks the beginning of something great on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So guys, I like what happened today. I'm happy that Ole got into his first finals, as well as some of our players. Maguire's first finals, Wan-Bissaka's first finals, Dean Henderson's first finals, even though he played from the bench today. It's not Donny van de Beek's first. Yes, it's actually Donny van de Beek's first finals. It is not Pogba's first finals. It may be also Cavani's first final in a European Cup. But we know that Cavani has been, hitting the lights out all around Europe for the duration of his career. So he's a gem, guys, and Bruno's first finals as well. So for the majority of our squad, it's their first finals. I think this is a good thing for them. It will give them, what it feels like to taste some success, guys. So moving forward, they would want to win the Champions League. They would want to cut the Premier League from the likes of City or whoever else, excuse me, are in the runnings tomorrow. Now, I'm happy, guys. I'm just, over the moon with today's results. As I said, I didn't jump the gun because, you see, Roma managed to score 3 goals. But if we haven't scored today, if it was 3-0 to Roma, I would be very humble today, even though that we would have progressed to the finals. But you see what I'm saying? The cup tie is not over. I said it last week, guys, that anything can happen. Look, Roma managed to score 3, but we scored as well. So that was just the plus to today's game, And I'm thankful that we have a player in Cavani at the club. I'm happy with, the guys that didn't manage to bottle it this time around. But as I said, we need a solid centre back. We need a commanding centre back that has a more physical presence, that is more of a leader from the back, who will organize things from the back better than Maguire. Maguire, he has his attributes, which I've spoken about in the mini series. Go check that out, guys. Go and check it out when you go on the channel, the channel's page, and you go on the videos, you click playlist, and you can find the mini series. All the in detail breakdown of all the players are there. So you can go and check out those videos as well, guys. So what I'm saying, Maguire has his attributes, but I don't think he should be the man around there that is commanding, giving instructions. I don't think he's the man around there that has that natural ability. We need a centre back that has that presence, Is a person who reprimands his teammates, instructs them to do a specific action and so forth, guys. We need that player from the back. As well as we need a CDM who can also lead from that pivot position in our midfield, organizing everything there forward. So, for me, all of those things were just the few setbacks to today's game, Cavani, once he's given opportunity, he will score, Mason Greenwood, I would have liked him to score today. Congrats, Mason, on your 100th appearance. You should have scored that chance where you dinked it far post, or you head for the far post. Come on, aren't you both footed? Score that. But nonetheless, I'm proud that we're in our finals, our first finals since 2017. So that's about 4 years now. So I'm happy. We don't have to complain or argue about not qualifying for our finals again. I would have liked us to be in more finals this season, but nothing happens before it's time. It's a process, guys. So, alright, so hopefully we can win these finals. Give me a second. My apologies, guys. I'm back. So, guys, the finals will be against, I wasn't really keeping up with the Arsenal game. So let me see who won that. Well, so it seems they're playing with Villarreal, so that's a plus for me in the sense that, we are not playing a Premier League team that is familiar with our style of play, We are playing Villarreal. I think we should be the victors, but again, I'm not going to jump the gun. Villarreal has been doing reasonably well under Unai Emery. I don't know if I pronounce it wrong. A former Arsenal manager. So, it should be something that Manchester United fans are looking forward to. We're looking to cut this trophy Hopefully this can even spark our owners to splash some cash in the next transfer market, because if we win this trophy, it will aid us, it will give us some money to add to our transfer budget. And it seems that our owners have decided, in order to appease us, the fans, to buy some players to listen to us for a change, which in my opinion, I don't think that it's a turn in how they will start running the club. I just think it's just to shut us up, because they don't want any more damage to the facilities that the Glazers will have to find money to repair. How much things that have happened last week due to the fact of the match being postponed. They also lost revenues, because viewership and all of those things bring in a lot of revenue for the Glazers as well. So they don't want any of those things to happen again. So what they're doing, they're appeasing us by telling us they're going to splash a lot of cash in the transfer market. And let's hope it will happen. We have also been linked to Jadon Sancho, in the past couple of days. We have been linked with him from the last transfer market and the transfer market before, But let's see what happens. Let's see if he will come to the club this summer. A German outlet, the top German outlet that brings, the most up-to-date footballing news in Germany, they stated that Jadon Sancho has made an agreement with Borussia Dortmund, saying that, they have an agreement and with a reduction in his price tag for him to leave at the end of this season. So, let us see if Manchester United, if this info is true, let's see if they can capitalize this, guys. Let us see. And also, Varane hasn't renewed his contract yet. So, that will also mean that there's a possibility that we can also grab his signature at United. And possibly, if the owners are ambitious as well, they can even get a Declan Rice or a Ruben Neves, because Wolves as well, they want to sell some players because they're in debt. So let's see what can happen. So guys, big thumbs up for today's results. I am happy that we're in our first finals in 4 years. I'm happy for Ole as well, because I have always said that, he has done the best work at the club, Ole, than our previous managers. He's gotten some of the dead weight from the club. He's brought in some players that have done pretty much better than the rest of our players. So, let's see what can happen in the years to come. We are just 3 players away from getting those good quality players. So guys, let's see what can happen. Guys. Alright, so that concludes our reaction to today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Get us past 200 subscribers. We've gotten to our first landmark, which is 100 plus. So get us past the next 100 barrier, guys. Glory, Man United. Give it to Edison Cavani. He'll score all the goals. Big up Mr. El Magnifico in Bruno. Give Mr. Van der Beek some more game time. And Pogba, please stay at the club. Alright? That's the most reasonable thing. Alright, guys. Glazers, if you're staying at the club, if you're watching this, buy some players. We need to get to the next level. We need to please the fans, guys. Alright? So guys, now that I'm done, this is the final time I'm saying like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and get us past 200 subscribers by the end of May. So guys, I love you guys, and I'm out.